Hi guys, welcome to Anniewood. We got a great episode for you. It's another episode of Anniewood at Home. And if you want the extended, uncensored version, you can go to patreon.com/Annie Lederman. Comment how your Halloween went below. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, all that good stuff. As you know, I'm a stand-up comedian. I love going on the road. I love performing for you guys. You can see me next at Skankfest, baby. I'm sure that's sold out though, but we're going to be in Narlands. It's going to be so fun. Then the next Anniewood and Friends is November 18th in West Hollywood. We got Bill Burr on that one, so grab your tickets right now before they sell out. November 20th through 22nd, I'm going to be in Houston, Texas at the Riot Comedy Club. Then December 12th through 13th, I'm in Batavia, Illinois at the Comedy Vault right outside of Chicago. And then December 26th through 27th, I am in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, you guys. Come to Soul Joel's. It's going to be so fun. Get your Christmas on with me. Then January 9th through 10th, I'm in Austin, Texas. Then January 16th through 17th, I'm in Columbus, Ohio. January 23rd through 24th, I'm in Bloomington, Minnesota, back at the House of Comedy. January 30th, I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. January 31st, I'm in Dallas, Texas. February 5th through 7th, I'm in Winnipeg, Canada. February 13th and 14th, I'm in New Westminster, Canada. February 22nd, I'm on that cruise with the Workaholics Boys. And then I'm in Edmonton, Canada, April 24th through 25th. Lots of dates always being added. Grab your tickets at annielederman.com. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Anniewood.
We're rolling.
Oh my gosh, we're rolling. Happy Anniewood episode 153.
Nope.
4.
Probably 54.
5.
We don't care about the numbers anymore. You love
We don't care about
to know
numbers.
about
Well,
the
it's
number.
a cute thing to say in the beginning, and it's funny that we never know. It's a cute gag we have with our fannies stannies. Guys, welcome. I haven't done this in a while. Welcome, fannies, stannies, or fannies.
Bobannies.
Banana Bana. Oh my God, we should call them Banana Bana. Where's Banana 2?
Your head
Blink.
is a banana.
Your penis is a banana. With a
And
sack.
curve.
Well, it's phallic. Just allow your penis to be phallic. Just allow. Guys, happy Dodgers. Week
it
of
was
the
a beautiful
win. It's the
Dodger
week of
day.
the win. Listen, I'm going to tell you, for the first baseball game I've watched in years, that was a good one. That was a good one.
What'd you think?
Well, I wasn't going to watch it. I didn't even know the World Series. Like, I've been hearing whispers of the World Series. I didn't really understand. I wasn't paying attention. And then we went out for some crab legs and some crawfish, and we're eating the crawfish, and the game was on the TV, and I got sucked in, and we just had to rush home to play it on the TV, and it was really fun. I will say, should we tell them about what we did on Halloween, our big fun Halloween?
Sure.
We did on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing.
Guys, let's just say it was Nightmare on Elm Street in my underpants. Let's just say it was old Thrasher movie down there. And my stomach hurt. So we stayed in. But I did get my little video, my funny video of my costume that you guys saw last week. And that's really all that matters, right? Life is about the gram and the talk.
I've been telling Annie she needs to just post every day.
We're posting
Is there
every
any
day.
social media people out there that could tell her she has to post every
We're posting
single
every day. If anybody wants to refurbish and reclip things for me, that's great. You can get some Anniewood sunglasses.
Make some videos, send it to the her DMs because we don't have the Anniewood.
Or to Todd's DMs, because let's be real, mine are checked infrequently, sometimes frequently. I go, I'll get back to this person. I don't.
God.
Then I hurt their feelings. Someone did make a clip for me once, and then I didn't respond. Like, was it that bad? And I was like, no, I just forgot.
Oh my God, here we go.
But they did make the clip of something I'd already made a clip of. I was just like, oh, I just posted that clip.
No, wow.
So it was them. No, it wasn't
Good job.
them. It wasn't them. That was lovely. I've had a good week, an emotional, fun week. I did something huge. After 6 long months, I can now categorize my apartment as cleaned.
Oh my goodness.
6 painstaking. I have been cleaning my house for 6 months straight. And I don't know if this is an ADD thing or if other people have this, but it's like if my house isn't clean, there's always a thing I'm supposed to be doing. And there's always this thing there to keep me from doing other things I'm supposed to be doing.
You do it to yourself.
Tell me.
Do a thing where, oh God, I'm wearing my Cowboys jersey. This is not good. They got demolished today.
Well, it'll be a week. Will have worn their palate will be cleansed. They'll be like, why are they bringing up the Dodgers? That happened so long ago.
But you do a thing where you put these rules on yourself where you go, I can't do this until I do this.
Well, because I feel
can't do that until I do
because
that.
I feel panic and stress.
I know, but you put those limitations on yourself.
And orders too. That's what I call them, and orders too. But my dad and I always joke about it because I just am my dad. Here's the thing:
So
I
you
just
end
am
up
my dad.
not doing the thing because you
Well,
don't
can I
really
tell you
want to
what it
do
is?
the important thing. So you
But the
don't
thing
do
is, the important thing I
thing.
do want to do. My heart wants to do it, or I would have just dropped it. I had this boyfriend in college who said, "Just do the paper or don't." It's this living in limbo that's really crazy.
Yeah.
But he has BO and he's a grown up.
Yeah.
Last time I saw him, I smelled like shit. So I don't take advice from people that don't use deodorant. How about that? Make a choice. But anyway, my dad and I call it window washing, where like if we have a deadline for something, we're like, oh God, there's a streak on the window in the corner. And we don't really have we have Windex, but it's not like the really good Windex. We probably need to go and then we'll go like shopping and we do this whole thing.
Oh my God.
And then you get it and they're like, oh, it's actually on the outside. I'm probably gonna have to call someone to come in and clean the
Tomorrow I'm
window.
gonna have
So
to
I'll
go
do it
do
later.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't feel like when you need to get something done and it's giving you like anxiety, you don't go, let me get this done now so then I could have like a nice,
No.
relaxing
I
night.
go, I'm in
And I
hell.
could be nice.
I live in anxiety. Well, okay, in college I would kind of push it off. Like I was a last minute person, but I would crush it at the end. And by it I mean the Adderall and then do it. But no, I would like I'd wait till the last minute and then I would stay up all night and I would get all my shit done. And then at some point I started just not meeting the deadline. And then the deadline stopped mattering and I started getting incompletes. And that's why it took me 8 years to graduate from college. And the only reason I graduated is because my art teacher, my angel, Susan York, my beautiful, wonderful, talented angel who we did an episode with, but the audio was bad. It was our first episode. The lighting was all crazy. And it never came out, but that actually was precious. She called me and she was like, you have these incompletes. And I was under the gun because I have good girl in me, right? Like I want to be a good student. I want to get all this stuff done. Like if I didn't want it, it would be easy to do, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't want to be a prolific writer, I'd be a prolific writer.
Yeah.
If I didn't take pride in my writing, and my mom used to write my papers when I was little. So every time I got that like anxiety about writing, my mom would write the paper and I hated it because it wasn't as good as when I would write it. Because I have a cockiness inside me. I'm an untrained writer, but I'm a good writer. No, let me tell you a story. I got a cockiness. I wrote a little piece today that you'll never read. I'll never read it show it to anyone, but it's cute. I read it out loud to myself quite a few times. I went, damn, bitch.
Release it.
Should I do a Substack?
No,
because once I make it a thing, it's gonna get hard. But if I'm just writing it to not release and it's for myself, well, maybe I release them as a series later.
Yeah, like a little book of
a little
poems.
anthology of little stories and stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I had a creative writing class in college, and I barely dragged my ass to class. Barely. I loved when I went to college and I didn't have parents there. I still identified in my heart as a kid, but was like had grown up abilities to like do whatever the fuck I want, and I loved it. I cut class all the time. My teachers would be like, "You're paying for this," and I was like, "Guys, I don't know what you're talking about. This is so crazy. I'm paying for you to shut the fuck up and let me cut this class." But anyway, which looking back now, I realize was such a waste of time and so crazy and waste of money. But anyway, so. Thank you to my grandfather. That is privilege because my grandfather died for that. You had to work for your college.
Well, my college went out of business and Joe Biden paid it off, baby.
Is that crazy that both of our colleges went out of business? But my grandfather passed and he paid for my fail passes. But listen, so I had this creative writing class, barely dragged my ass to class. I wrote one paper. The assignment was pick an object and write a story involving the object. So I picked a picture, this Polaroid I had of my grandfather, and it was the one that paid for the school. A couple of the years he didn't pay for all 8. We ran out.
I used to love those classes
No, I liked it too, but I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't.
where you just write something just completely no limits. Just
I
pick an
also, by
object
the
and
way,
write
loved an
something.
argumentative essay. Like I actually really liked writing, but I'm telling you, something happened where my mom started writing them for me, and it stopped being fun. It was a meshman. It was gross.
Well,
it got gross.
you kind of like, it's probably like ingrained in your head to like freak out a little bit when you have to do this writing, and then that freak out will result in it getting done.
Right,
from
but
your
I don't.
mother.
But then it never feels like it got done because I didn't do it. I'm handing in slop written by my mom. Mom slop. It's like my mom can write, but she can't write like me.
It's so weird because when I was in college, it was like the opposite where
They couldn't stop you from
no,
writing.
I was just like
I was such a good student. I couldn't
no,
stop
I
you.
was
Yeah, you're Asian, babe.
no, I was a
You're
stoner.
Asian.
I was a stoner that if I didn't have my work done, I would like have like anxiety and panic. You know, like
I
that
was
stoner
that
panic.
too. I just.
But then
lived
in
it.
my mind, I said, okay, sober me is just all about making high me as comfortable as possible.
me?
So
High me?
there was 2 different types of me. There was sober me and high me. And sober me's job was just to make high me as comfortable as possible
Yeah.
by getting all my work done, going to work, getting money, so then I could just be high and eat food and play video games.
Yeah. I mean, I was sober through some of college too. I couldn't even really blame it on that
You like got sober in college?
for a little bit. I was sober when I went into college. I had quit drinking because I had that stuff happen with my teacher in high school, so I stopped drinking.
For how long?
Not that I was drinking during that. It's just I was so traumatized. I was like, I just wanted some control in my life because I had that thing happen and had to go to court and stuff. So I remember when I went into college, I wanted to. I mean, I guess I didn't quit right after that because I remember doing acid in the Virgin Islands with my friend Nick. What up, Nick?
Did you smoke the herb?
Not in the beginning. No, I was like, I want to be completely sober when I meet everyone. I was like, I wanted that like control of like controlling my first impression and not like, because I would get shit faced. I was like, I don't want to be like bottomless the first semester. And then my boyfriend was the one with the BO. He was the I should be nice. I just last time I saw him, he made me so mad. But
Oh my god.
he was the weed dealer and I didn't smoke weed, but there was always weed around us, but I never smoked it.
Wow.
There was piles of weed, just nuggets.
Wow.
Which is good I didn't because I would have been such a weed head. But so I did one that teacher, so that creative writing class, I got a D in it. Which a D is so hilarious. A D is the teacher's like, I'm just gonna give you a solid. You should have failed, but I'm just gonna give you this D. A D is like, I mean, they're like, you bitch. Anyway, so I'm at the restaurant I was working at, and this creative writing teacher comes in, and the object I picked was this Polaroid of my grandfather, and it was the last picture we took with him. And I named the thing The Last Picture, and I wrote about how I was like this 15-year-old, and I was always like afraid he was going to smell cigarettes on me. I was like this juvenile delinquent, and how like he had always looked at me as like the little kid in this picture that he had, and he didn't like know me as this thing in this last picture, and how he had lost his tooth and all this stuff. And it was good, right? And I handed it in, and that's probably the only thing I wrote the whole semester was like 1 or 2 things, right? So the guy comes into my restaurant, the teacher, and I'm like, hey, you give me a D. And he goes, I know. He goes, you wrote 1 thing. And I go, yeah, but was it good? He goes, yeah. He goes, I actually use it as the example for all of the papers.
Oh my
When I give that assignment
God.
out, I show that to people as the example.
Oh my god.
But that makes me sad because I'm like, I could have just like done so much. I don't live in that though. I don't live in that. I live in divine timing and you get your shit together. But when we were trying to write stuff the other day, Todd saw it. Okay, I get the vapors. All of a sudden I'm passing out. I'm like,
You start getting itchy?
I started itching. My head was itching. My head was itching so bad. I was like,
she was getting hot. She's like,
I was like, I'm hot. I was fully asleep too. It was like 9 p.m. and I was like,
She never falls asleep earlier than 2 a.m.
I do not fall asleep.
And I'm like, so this is a sign that doing your work is like healthy for you because it'll make you
I went into
sleepy.
detox. I was shaking. I had the DTs. I was like, I was going nuts.
I know. It's just.
I know. I just need to. This is why I'm just going to write with no pressure. I'm just going to write for myself. I'm not even going to show it to you unless it's really
Yeah.
good. And just find writing prompts. And I'm just going to do some like just stuff for me. So it's like it takes the pressure off because I think it's like a fear of exposure or something. It's like a fear of like, maybe it's all still just imposter syndrome. I don't know. But there's just something.
Perfectionism.
I know. But what's the perfectionism? What's under that? What's this? It's like, because perfectionism, I can think something's good.
Yeah, you could think it's good, but not perfect. I
But
feel like-
perfect is like wanting outside like approval of it.
Or it could be your inside approval. You want it to be perfect. You think it could be
You
always
know
better
what
and
I just
better
had a
and better.
memory of?
What?
When I went to occupational therapy when I was little. And I would get mad like if my handwriting was bad and I would stab the paper.
Oh my
I needed my
God.
handwriting to be perfect. I got yelled at a lot when I was little.
Oh my God.
They yelled at me. But my dad is hard on himself. I'm basically my dad.
She's her father's daughter, that's
He's
for
so
sure.
cute. I love him. My dad and I had the most special time. Oh my God. I know if you guys are tuning in and keep tuning in, you know that 3 weeks ago I was crying because I didn't realize my dad was gonna be out of town when I was going to Uncle Vinny's in Jersey and I wasn't gonna see him. And I just kind of had just assumed I was gonna hang out with him. And so he was going to this men's retreat that was in up near New Hope in Pennsylvania in the woods. And we're not gonna get into the men's group and what that's about. But he was excited. What are you gonna say?
You can finish what you're saying.
Because did I already tell the story? I didn't.
Yeah, you told
No,
it.
I didn't tell the whole story. Did I tell about the items? I don't think
I don't
did.
know.
So I was so sad about it. And then on the next episode, I told you guys, I realized that I could just go a day early and I could drive my dad to his event because he's older. He doesn't like to drive. So it was just like this perfect scenario. And it's like this men's group. They never allow women there really. So he started doing it 30 years ago. It was his 30th anniversary this year. So he was like inviting me into this world. And as a pick me girl, it felt good to finally be able to go to see what this men's retreat's about. So I drive him up to this place and it's so beautiful. And I hate the East Coast, but it's just like I'm there. It was like 3 weeks ago. It was like the fall, so gorgeous. And I drive him up there. And my dad, who's 84, over the years, he's collected all of these like stones, these rocks, these crystals, feathers, wooden pieces, twigs, things like that from all over all the places he goes. And he has like this collection. And when they moved, he whittled it down to just like a few. And he's just, he's in the evening of life. So I'm going to cry. But so he wanted to like put them back into nature. He wanted to like put back a lot of these things back into nature. And he wanted to do it in this area that's like sacred to him and special to him. So I helped him go into the woods and put all this stuff back. And it was like so special. And there was no path or anything. So he must fall so many times. I mean, he already is almost falling. I was like trying to catch him the whole time. But it was like really special. It was so sweet. And I was so touched. And we did these little tobacco prayers, like where you take like, it had to be yellow cloth. Me and my mom did it the night before. And he got a pack of American Spirits. And you put the tobacco in the little pouch and you do some prayers and then you tie it up. I gave a little prayer to the Anniewooders. And then you tie them into this like sacred area. You tie them onto this tree near this lake. So we're all doing it. My mom just makes her tie like really short. And my dad and I are going, your tie is short. Like, what? Why is your tie so short? And she's like, she's being stubborn. She's like, it doesn't matter. It's fine, right? So then me and my dad take her thing to tie it. And of course, the branch is too big and it doesn't tie around. So I had to tie hers to mine. And my dad goes, isn't that symbolic? that my mom's like dragging me down. It
Oh
was so
my
funny. You know,
god.
when you just have that person in your life that like knows so much about you and just the inside jokes just hit so hard because they wiped your diaper, you know?
Oh,
It's just like, oh, my dad is the best. Oh, I love him. I'm cherishing every minute I have with him
oh.
because we know he's getting up there. But my dad is also he's doing like a writing course right now, an elders writing course. My
Well,
parents, I will give them that. They're elderly, but they always still pretty
speaking
smart.
of, I have a writing prompt if you want to.
That's what you've been waiting to say this whole time.
And
Wait, I knew you had something to say. That was like 45 minutes ago.
and so
I know this
the
man.
the Anniewooders or the Woodies at home, you could play along and work on this writing prompt. I'm going to put up a picture
Okay.
and you just tell me you could create a story of what's going
Okay.
on in the picture. And we could do this here. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. Okay. So this is Luigi Magnione. He's in prison with these guys.
He has butt this man into a wheelchair. He has butt this man wheelchair bound.
I don't think that. I think so this is Uncle Uncle Frederick, Uncle
Frederick?
Thomas.
Uncle Tom.
This is Laverius, of course. This is the new guy. He just came in. He's
and you know who the scariest guy there is. This white man with the
this
bald
is
head
this is Jaquil, and this is this is Ernest.
Ernest is frightening.
And they became a group of people at the prison that they're learning to really trust each other and put aside differences, and they're all helping Uncle Frederick, get his
Legs back.
No, get his freedom back, because what he did wasn't that bad, but back in the day it was considered really bad.
But
back
why
in the
would
day where
he
he's
be? If it wasn't that bad, why would he be in with murderers?
because back in the day, you'd get put in for like selling weed, you'd get put in with the murderers, because that's just the way it was back then. So he was just like peddling dime bags.
Dude,
and he
Luigi
got the
loves being
thing.
in jail. Look at this man. Luigi's having the best life.
And
he could
Ernest, he
possibly
was
have.
like a racist, but he like reformed himself. You know what I mean? And he's trying to be a better guy, but he's done really bad things. He's killed a black guy in his day, but he's trying his best. And what was his name? Ladarius. He's very Christian, so he's giving Ernest a chance at redemption, because that's what Christ would have wanted. And
Okay.
he's the glue, honestly. He's
Where
the
did
one
this
that gets
picture
everyone
come from,
together.
though? Like, I know that. Like, where do they post? Do they have Facebooks? Like,
I don't know where this picture
where do they like? Who's taking it? Who's it for? Is it to send home to his family? Like, look at my friends.
I don't know. Luigi Magnione pictured with fellow inmates at MDC Brooklyn.
I mean, I gotta be honest. Let's go back down.
Someone said, "Why does this look like a Pretty Little Liars flashback scene?"
I gotta be honest. This man is cute. Luigi is cute.
Look at him, and he's the glue. Like whenever they start fighting,
He's so cute.
Whenever Ernest says something racist, and like Ladarius gets like all pissed off, he's like, "Dude, come on. He's from another time. Like he's trying his best." And then Ladarius is like, "You know
wait,
what? You're
didn't
right.
they say Luigi's bisexual?
Maybe.
So prison's like pretty good for him.
I mean,
Prison's
maybe.
like pretty good.
And Jaquil, he's just like the young troubled soul. He comes from like he's got a very dark past, and Luigi's just trying to get him out of that.
Do you think these guys are like, man, like what you did to that CEO was what's up?
No,
like,
no,
yo, you're
no.
cool.
You see, because Ladarius.
Do people know? Like, people know he's famous?
I mean, I guarantee you they do. He was all over the news. I'm sure they watch the news in there.
He's so cute.
But Ladarius,
it's crazy. That's really what's so crazy is how cute he is. Because if you remember, like that smile to the it was like shocking how cute he was. It was like, oh my god, like you don't want to feel this way. It's like the that mugshot guy from before. Remember the mugshot that went viral like 10 years ago?
Oh yeah, with like the eyes.
But this
guy.
is crazy. Like where just his smile came. It's like, yeah, I don't know, but it's the way I feel about it, about Skarsgård and it, because it's like this is a bad guy, but so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
But so
That's cute. Look at this picture. It's the cutest picture I've ever seen.
Why it's like off center too? I'm like, they couldn't just like kind of like center it.
And
They
it's
couldn't
like
crop it.
it's a picture of a picture, you know?
Yeah, who is like one of the guards took the who is this for?
I don't know if it's like
So confused.
on someone's phone they took the picture of, or if it's like they got it
Also,
developed and
in
took
jail
the
they
picture.
put people in white pants,
This is Brooklyn.
or just like a jujitsu.
So this is a good writing prompt, guys, right? You can make a whole script out of this, you know?
What's another writing prompt?
That's a good question.
That's all you had.
This is all I had. So maybe next week we'll do another writing prompt of the week, you know?
But maybe we'll do serious ones.
We'll get a picture and we'll find a good picture and we'll do a nice writing prompt of the week. And
This is just white pants. Like, is jail clean? Jail's like really clean, right? Because they're all cleaning it.
Well, yeah. They all have jobs, you know. And Luigi,
But
said,
jail's so
I'll help clean
clean, and they're just clean, and they're making license plates, and it's got to be dirty to make a license plate, though. It's got to be soot all over you.
I do want to know these guys' stories. What did this guy do?
Why is he in the chair? What happened to him?
But you know, it could be.
And how do you get so? How do you stay so big in jail?
So
Are they
big.
feeding you? Does
You got
that is it?
garlic.
Is he like in charge and like he's like around? And he's like, you have to give me all your food, bitch.
Well, that's interesting you say that because the show is called Large and in Charge, and he's the large one in charge.
What show?
The show that the writing prompt is about. It's called Large and in Charge.
I'm scared of. What'd you say the white guy's name is?
Ernest.
Ernest is frightening. Ernest goes to prison. Isn't that already one? Ernest goes to jail.
Does he go to jail?
Oh my God, he goes to jail.
I never saw that one. It sounds like a fun one.
If you've been struggling with your weight, your energy, your hormone levels, it's time to take care of your gut. You got to take better care of it. Bioma makes it easy. It's a gut supplement that has prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics to get your microbiome acting like it should. It's just 2 capsules before breakfast and you're good to go. I've been taking this stuff and I'm going to tell you, my dumps are healthy. I'm having healthy releases. I don't know how to say this without being crude and disgusting because you know I'm a lady. Usually but it's very impressive and it works really fast. And I like a product that when you take it, you know it works. And this is one of those. You probably thought gut health only really mattered in the bathroom, but gut health can seriously change your life both in and out of the stall. It's connected to your head, to your brain, to your mood. Bioma helps calm your brain fog, anxiety, and those mood swings. Your gut will be better and your life will be better. It's a win all around. Feel like hell? Bioma's got your back. To get started, just click the link in our show notes and press in code Annie to get 15% off your guts comeback. That's 15% off your first order when you use the code Annie. Just press the link in our show notes. Poop with me. I tried to smoke a cigarette and I couldn't.
When
I was home with my parents and they went to bed, and then my dad had gotten that pack of cigarettes for the tobacco thing. And I was like, oh my God, they have this balcony at the retirement home. And I was like, oh my God, this would be so like cool. It's got all the elements of like what made smoking cool. Like my parents don't know about it. I'm outside. There's like chirping, like there's like crickets, and it's like that moist sort of like weather, you know, in between seasons weather on the East Coast. And I was like, oh my God, like this is gonna be so romantic. I used to just like look at like my neighbor that I had a crush on's house. I just smoke cigarettes and look at his house.
Oh.
And like write poetry on my roof. Oh. And I was like, oh, this will be so good. And I couldn't do it. I got hypnotized to not smoke cigarettes, and I took one drag and I had to put it out. It was crazy. I couldn't do it.
She couldn't zoo it.
I couldn't zoo it. Oh.
She's Jersey now.
I'm fully Jersey now. It's crazy.
Yep.
Philly's over, except for your brother.
Wayne's the only one in Philly.
We all moved to Jersey. We're Jersey people now. I like being Jersey. I kind of like being Jersey. Joyzy. I'm Joyzy. I'm Joyzy. I'm Joyzy.
So you did your
but that was so cute.
You did your the best buddies thing. How was that?
The Best Buddies Gala was beautiful.
Oh, she had so much fun.
It was so
Mostly just hanging out, name dropping.
Greg Fitzsimmons. Oh, I was getting called out for name dropping left and right. I mean, I do just go. I'm like, I was talking. Who was I telling about my last Best Buddies event? I was like, I met Cindy Crawford, and they're like, were there people with special needs there? I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah, of course. But you want me to name them?
Well, they were bowling. They were bowling. I wasn't chatting with them. They were bowling. They were busy. I wasn't going to interrupt their bowling. But no, it was the gala was really fun. We hung out with some actors from some shows. And but it was fun. I had a good time. I was making these kids laugh. And Greg's group, I didn't know that Greg was nominated as Sash to be like I can't remember what it was called. There's the buddy, and then he was the something of the year, the companion of the year. And I didn't realize it was like a money thing. It was like a clap thing. Like you could win the audience award and who would clap the most, which all the kids from Love on the Spectrum won because they're famous. There's like famous people within the Best Buddies community. It's so funny. It's like there's dynamics that are so cute.
Love on the Spectrum is huge.
But the kids get really famous, and then they're kind of like, talk to my people. It's funny. They get all like Hollywood on everyone.
And they all love the Glassman, huh?
Well, there was just two guys that talked to me about it, but I don't know.
I've seen the Love on the Spectrum people on his podcast. That's what I was thinking.
They must like him, yeah. But I mean, Randy's like slowly making love to a sloth. He's like really like methodic about it. But anyway, so it was such a cute event, and I didn't know that it was this thing, but like, so you get like audience clap, and Todd was supposed to come, and then Greg's daughter was supposed to be there, and they didn't come, so we were down 2 people at our table to cheer. So they did lose, and it was your fault. We were actually very mad at you. But then the other award you could win was if you raise the most money. And I didn't know there was like this competition involved. And I was like, Greg, it's on, dude. We're winning next year. We are winning. And we've just been laughing and having fun and plotting and planning. And we're just going to blow it out of the water next year. It's going to be crazy. But it was really precious. And it was just really cute. And the organization's really, I don't know. I just have such a affinity for it. It's really a sweet program, and a lot of it's about all of the intellectually and developmentally disabled people getting placements and jobs and stuff. And then with enough money donated, they can hire them into their company too and give them a yearly salary. So it's just really, it's very precious. And then that happened, and then I got this text from when I worked at Easter Seals, one of my old campers. I got really close with his family. I used to go have pizza with them on Friday nights. And I started working there when I was 17. And so I've known them for so long. And I lost a little bit of touch, but we did some Zooms over the pandemic, and I ran into Michael's brother. Randy stopped on the street in Philadelphia when I was doing shows there. And so his mom texted me randomly after this Best Buddies thing, just totally randomly. I just got back into the zeitgeist of the special population, which is just like the best job and the best place to be. And yeah, and so I texted with her, and then Michael called me. He's he's got his own apartment where they have like 24-hour care and stuff. And I was talking to Michael, and he's a little bit hard to understand when we're talking, and he was saying something about Annie Fanny. And we were talking about, we have all these inside jokes about when we were at this camp 20 years ago. And then I like lost it because he sent me a picture from his apartment. And what he was talking about was these hats that we made for them, for all of the campers. Me and my assistant counselor, we just went out and we got all this stuff from like Spencer's, and we went to Michael's and stuff, and we got all these things to decorate so that the kids could have stuff when they left the camp. And he's still like over 20 years later, Michael has the hat that we all signed, and I signed Annie Fanny on it. And that's what he was talking about. And I was weeping. I was like losing it.
She was crying in the crab shack.
I was feeling two things. I was feeling like one, just how such like small gestures can mean so much to people. And so I was kind of moved by that, and just like, it's so sweet he still has that. And he lives near Pottstown. So when I'm in Pottstown, shout out to Pottstown, come see me at Soul Joel's December 26th and 27th. He's only 10 minutes away from there, so I'm gonna go visit him. It's gonna be really nice. But that was really touching, and he was so excited to talk to me. But then I also was feeling like, oh, I wish I'd kept up with him more. I don't know. I just was like,
And then he started texting you a lot.
he does. I mean, no, he's good. I just have to have
Kidding.
boundaries. But I do recall that at one point that I was getting a lot of. Remember when Facebook would? I was getting a lot of those.
I know. I'll tell you.
No, but he's so sweet.
I'll
and I'm
tell you
so
what I was
excited.
feeling. I was getting kind of like, it was so sweet, but I was like getting kind of mad at like this administration with their cutting of the special education and all this shit, because that just shows like, these teachers really do matter to like these kids, and they really do like make a mark on these kids, and then this
And then
asshole is
these
just gonna
kids
come
become
in here.
adults, and they're like these adults, and they don't have anywhere to go, and they're just doing their
Yeah.
best to live a good life. Yeah, it's sad. But today they said they're going to give partial funding
Okay.
because they want to open the government again. I don't know. It's an interesting time for all this to be happening, because then we were watching the Dodgers game,
Yeah.
and it was sponsored by Easter Seals. It's just all up in our. And then I was listening to my Alexa was showing a woman that works for Easter Seals talking about how the SNAP cuts are gonna really affect the special population.
Well, it was Miguel Rojas. He was like the Easter Seals
Oh
guy, and he was the one that
God.
was like, he made that home run that tied the game right before, and then he made that big ass play.
Mhm.
If you guys didn't watch, you missed out. Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
So many Asians. I felt so proud to be an Asian watching it. I was like, look at my Asian boys. I started DMing Asian people and being like, look at us. Oh, he still has the hat. Did I show you the picture?
Yeah, you showed me.
It's so
Cute.
cute. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. You want to show it?
Yeah.
Look at that hat, guys.
It's a good picture too.
So, good picture too.
Oh, see, Annie Fanny.
Oh, very cute.
It's so special. I
Um,
can't wait to go visit him. It's gonna be so fun. And then his mom said that he called them and was like freaking out and all excited. So sweet.
so cute.
And it's just, you get your little heart connections with people. And they lasted. It was just fun reminiscing too. We just have all those inside jokes. It's cool that we both remember them.
So cute.
Yeah.
Oh, in other news, People Magazine just named the new sexiest man alive.
No, they
Do
didn't.
you know who it is?
No, who is it? What?
Jonathan
Who is
Bailey.
that?
He's the first openly gay man. They have to say openly gay because they're like, any of these
We've
guys
had
could have
so
been
many gay guys on here.
to be named
Who
People
is he?
Magazine. He was in Bridgerton, and
Oh, I know. I've really missed out not being in Bridger. There's a whole world.
It's a girl.
There's a whole world. He's hot.
What do you think? Is he the
Yeah,
sexiest
he's
man
very
alive?
handsome. Very cute.
What is this picture? This looks like a Luigi Magniello in prison picture.
That's very
Luigi has this
cute.
picture on his wall.
Oh my God. I would love to just be in a cell with him and Luigi. Okay. They got a little lump there, a little large lump.
It's a little lump. Little ass lump. Oh, look, he's sucking on the push pop.
People are probably upset, huh? Are the
I
Christians
mean,
upset?
I don't
So
think people
handsome.
give a
Look
shit
how
about
cute he
people's
is.
sexiest man.
Don't be digging up your ass.
You
Why
can
is he
tell
digging
he's
up
a
his ass?
very short guy, though,
He does look mini. It's exciting though when you think someone's short and then they're not.
Oh, look at that. He's got his dog.
You think the dog's
He
gay
looks
too?
British, too.
You think the dog's openly gay?
Oh, yeah. Look at that dog.
Oh, Randy.
Oh,
Do you have a
yeah.
crush on him? Do you have a crush on that dog? I always had crushes on gay boys.
On gay boys?
Yeah, they're always so cute and they're not
Oh,
into
my
you.
God. Look at this.
That looks like the Chris Angel. Remember when Chris Angel was wearing that over his abs? Chris Angel's been working on his abs. I follow him. I'm salty he didn't follow me back. I'm like, Chris, what are you doing?
These pictures.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. It's like
Is he
an
jumping, or do you
Instagram
think he's
picture.
like?
Yeah, no, he's definitely
Because
jumping.
his hands are not.
Oh, he's pouring tea out of like a little
I don't
cottage
like
teapot.
these. Oh, is that supposed to be like a peanut?
But he's like pouring it in his junk, yeah. And he's
I
staring
don't like
at you.
tea.
I know.
I don't like the thing with
Who
British
took these
people and
pictures?
tea.
Is he British? I have a feeling
He
he's
has to
British,
be with the tea.
right?
I don't like the British tea thing. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, drink coffee like a normal.
Or just like
fucking
you
person.
drink tea, but shut the up about it. It's just water. It's not even a thing. It's brown water. Grow up.
Sometimes a tea hits nice though.
I went
will
to
say
this
that.
lady's house once, and she didn't. Her husband had invited a bunch of us to come do a ceremony at her house,
Uh-huh.
and then her husband had to leave town last minute. So then we were there, and she didn't like me and my friend, and she would do these little passive aggressive things where, like, she was like, "Do you guys want tea?" And we're like, "Sure," and she just took a teapot with a tea bag in it, and she just put warm sink water in it. And she brought it and put it in front of us. I was like, okay, bitch. Because you don't want us here. Oh my God, something happened to me at Whole Foods today.
Oh my God.
I really let down. I let people down today. But I learned a lesson. It felt icky and I made a mistake, and I will stand up and have better boundaries next time. I went to the Amazon return line today. At 8:50 I got there, and it opened at 9. So the line had formed, and if you've been to these places, they don't take long. Okay, you get your thing out. You've already returned it online. You're just showing a QR code. It's like bing, bing, bing. Okay, it's one of the most amazing things that's ever happened on this earth. But the line's long because it hasn't opened yet. So I'm about third in line, and I have Randy. So I'm talking to this older Jewish woman about Randy, and then this other Jewish lady comes in. She kind of over talks about her. And then I run into Raina from Girls Gotta Eat, and we're chatting. And then, the line starts moving. It opens. It starts moving. We're all facing forward. The second woman, okay, she comes up. She goes, I never do this. She comes up to me. She goes, I never do this, but I'm late for work. Like, do you think I could go in front of you? Now, there's like 15 people behind me. And I'm thinking she's asked everybody already. I think she's already asked people. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, whatever. So she starts to go in front of me. And the other Jewish lady goes, how'd she get to the front of the line? And I'm like, what?
Oh my God.
And she goes, why is she up there? And I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I was weak. And everyone's like mad at me, but they're like appreciating my honesty. I'm taking responsibility. And then the woman, she goes, I forgot my glasses. Oh, I got the wrong thing. Oh no. Oi. And then they push her. The woman has to like push her to the side. So this lady budges, and then she's up, and then she doesn't have her glasses. So she can't even like fix her mistake. She's blind. She needs the help of someone in the line, but it can't be me. So I just do my thing. They go, boop. The woman goes, you're done. And then the line starts going. The lady's just sitting there, and I just go, sorry, everybody. I'm sorry.
Oh.
And I leave. But I should have just said to her, I'm sorry, I can't. All of these people are late to work. Everybody is late to work. She skipped the line like she saw a sucker in me. And she started talking about Randy ahead of time. Like she knew what she was going to do. She started like, your dog. Do you know what I mean? She buttered me up. But it felt bad, and it was embarrassing. Raina saw it.
Oh my God. Well, speaking of the Jewish folk.
What do you think? What?
Did you see the people that dressed up as Robbie and Gabby for Halloween?
It was so cute. There were so many.
It made me think we should have did that.
Dressed up like them?
Yeah. I could have been Robbie. You could be Gabby.
I'm Robbie. You're Gabby. You look like Gabby. You literally look like her. You'd shave your face. You don't get to be the boy one. Oh wait,
I just want to dress up like Robbie.
I do dress up. Every time I put my hair back,
I want to dress up like Robbie and walk around. I want to put like a leather jacket on. And
you already do.
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm trying to think of what my best Halloween costume was. You know what I wanted to go as this year, but I didn't get my body in that shape. I wanted to go as X Tina because you know how I was Britney Spears last year.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to go as X Tina, but I wanted to wear the dirty costume. Do you remember the dirty outfit? Very
No.
small. It's tiny. I was gonna do the dirty outfit, but I was gonna have
A
a
pull up
picture
your
of
ass?
one of my ex boyfriends. It's gonna
Oh,
be
because you're
X
ex
Tina.
Tina. Oh.
But I don't know. I might people would be too scared because my exes are so ugly.
Oh my God, be
They'd be
terrifying.
screaming. The children be fear. Oh, by the way, we got candy. No kids. Not one child. Not one child. And I'll tell you who ate that candy. She's right here, and she didn't go as ex Tina because of it.
Guys, let us know in the comments. Did no kid show up to your house too? Oh, she's going to the poop. Where's she going? She's waddling to the pooper. Turn on the light, left it on for all the reptiles to be blinded. Oh.
The last of the candy.
She's gonna eat. So
I'm gonna munch on here.
Write in the comments she's eating. I can't even.
What is that, Josh Potter? Shout out to Josh who listens to the podcast. My sweet angel. Love Joshy. Josh is on a cruise right now.
He's probably back by now.
He might be back. He's wrote me some very cute things, so we'll have to have him on the pod to discuss what he wrote me.
His enlightenment.
Cute. You know.
She's taking a Twix break. Usually you take a break with a Kit Kat, but we ate all those. There's no more left.
I did office hours. It was so fun with Lizzie.
Oh.
We announced it last week because it had just aired, but I didn't get to talk to afterwards. It was very fun to do it. It's fun to work with people you're fans of that are artists and cool and weird and make all the things
down to do silly things.
And down to do silly things. I want to say the highlight was when I asked people what their favorite candy.
I saw the bobbing for poop bit that you were really planning for weeks to do. And I was watching live and I said, she ain't going to do it. I see the fear in her eyes. I know when she's not about to bob. And I knew that look.
I did not
you guys get that
take into consideration how disgusting it was going to look. That my eyes were going to trick me into thinking it was show.
It looked very real.
I know, we got to make it. And then they put piss in the bowl, piss color. And then Sir Spence came and he bobbed first, and I could see spit coming out of his mouth into the brownie mix. And when I can't, and he was looking at me like, you're gonna do it, right? And I was like, I mean, he was looking at me in a way that was like, it worked, like a way that works on me, but did not in this moment. I was going, I was gagging. I was like, no, but okay. So the itching my head and all that stuff, I was looking it up. It was a nervous system overload. My nervous system went into overload having to do that work.
Yeah.
I was being so much of a perfectionist that I was short circuiting.
Yeah. I could tell. She was breaking out in hives.
Was I?
She had like little, like, you know, those little like hive pimples that pop up all over your face.
I do have something on my eyes. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you were talking about?
No, I was just making it up, but maybe you do. Remember that?
But I'm working through it.
I always think of that scene from There's Something About Mary. Remember he gets like the hive on his like eyelid.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
He's like, you ever have a white head on your eyeball?
Chris Elliott. He's so funny. Cabin Boy. Remember Cabin Boy?
Yes.
Was that good? It
was great.
I can't remember if things were good. I feel like I saw Cabin Boy in the theater. I think I saw a sneak peek of it. We would go to sneak previews. Do you remember that? You could go like on Thursday when it came out, and there would be like prizes. They'd give you merch and stuff like Clifford hat. I once saw Clifford.
Oh
Martin
my
Short
goodness!
movie.
Not the one with Jack Whitehall.
What a funny career moment for him.
And he was
To be a, like,
English.
comedian
He was
and then-
still English in New York City. It took place in New York City, but he had an English accent. They never explained why this British guy was like taking
They
care
did
of
have
this
a British
American
accent
kid.
still?
Yeah.
Or did they make him do an American
No,
accent?
he did a British accent. He's like, Clifford, what the hell are you doing, mate?
That
something.
that was not. You're usually good at voices. That wasn't good.
You want to just do your shamani of the week and give people some
Sure.
insight? And
My shamani of the week is whatever you fear. For me, it's been like sitting down and writing and stuff. The good stuff's on the other side of that. There's a reason you're resisting it. There's something really, really good on the other side of it. So you just gotta break it. And if you have ADD like me, and if you have this tension and this nervous system overwhelm where your body wants to shut down, break it up into small parts. Break it up into small parts so you can get little wins. Okay. That's why I'll start out and I'll go, you know what? I'm just going to write my name up in the corner. And then I do that. And then I take about 3 months off. And then I clean my house again and I go, I'm ready to write the thing. No, it's just like, get it done. Just know that you're going to get it done. Just do it. And yeah.
That's beautiful. And you want to end off with just maybe a little couple shout outs to some of these commenters?
Oh, I got some beautiful comments. I got some beautiful DMs from people that are so sweet. Can I read a DM?
Sure.
Is that appropriate?
Yeah. Give them a shout out.
This was a really beautiful DM.
She won't respond to the DMs, but you could get a shout
I
out.
responded.
You do?
Sometimes I respond to them. I do sometimes respond to them. Yeah, send me DMs and stuff. It's very touching. Because I like to share my journey. I like to be stream of consciousness. I want to just be open with you guys. And
I think we weeded out all the creeps. I think everyone now is all cool.
And we got a lot of people on Spotify too. So if you guys are on Spotify, we got our numbers are growing over there.
Yeah,
so just give
our
us a
Spotify
comment.
numbers are great. Yeah, comment up and say, "Yo, I'm on Spotify." Spotify gang.
Okay, listen to this. Hi, Annie. I've been watching your podcast and comedy for years, and the work you've been putting out about this new journey you've been on is so funny, honest, and inspirational. I relate to it so much. I relate so much that you speak about and the personal struggles. You have inspired me to set and achieve new goals in my life and art career. I can start to see those goals come to fruition, and it's really exciting. Keep doing what you do. I wanted to say the work that you have been doing for yourself and your positive energy does not go unnoticed. So that is so cute. Thank you. That was from Sarah. That was very sweet to hear because it is just kind of like, I don't know. It's very special and sweet to be sharing this stuff and then you guys relating to it, and also we're just being our best selves. So it's very precious.
Oh, so cute. Well, at Neeby741 said, Todd needs to try to get the Cougars with his karaoke. That doc killed me. He can totes do it. That's what I was saying. I could definitely get the Cougs, get the MILFs.
Todd, you're reading the comments that are positive towards you.
I'm just saying.
Then we're done. Segment's over.
I'm just saying. The Headshot 45 said, just saw you on Office Hours and you made a new fan. What do you think about that? Oh, so you got to swallow first. She's got a full mouth.
Welcome.
That's nice. That's nice. Fairly Clark, I'm so happy and proud to see how far Annie has come. You keep going. Look at that.
So sweet.
Happy
You
Halloween.
guys are so cute.
Miss the skits.
Well, Todd.
Well, you're missing for a little longer.
Todd's working.
Someone said, I'll be taking Bob's yoga class.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Julia Lane 88.
That's funny. She must have big boobs.
Well, anyways, guys.
Guys, we love you. We love the positivity. Thank you for bearing with us. We're always a work in progress. Sometimes we're here. Sometimes we're in the Green Lab studios. We're green screen. Sometimes we're at the Comedy Store with Patrick. It's a wild ride. I'm so glad you guys are here.
Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We got big guests coming, big plans. So
I gotta finish this bowl of Twix.
Anniewood. was